Yes, you are graduated. Have been now? You are talking about hard work. You see, they should stop deceiving the youth. They should stop deceiving the youth. They know where they got their money from. Stop putting the youth into something that, do you know how people are working hard? Do you know the hard work the youth are doing? Were you able to work hard more than them? Are you getting me? So they are deceiving the youth not to pray. They are deceiving the youth not to trust and believe in God. And say, some are even telling the youth not to go to church. Really? And you hear somebody sit down and say, "Oh, the one CD," and they're starting the business. People are starting business with 10,000. They are poor. Are you getting me? Yeah. And Kofo is starting business with 20,000, 50,000. Ask them whether they have money. Then you will come and tell somebody I started business with one city. And today I'm rich. You know where you got your money from.
That was it beginning.
If God doesn't make you prosper, it doesn't matter how hard you work. Bisa mise Jumadembe na Solomon ye. Jumadembe na Solomon ye. Solomon became rich by God. Not hard work. Isaac became rich by God. Jacob became rich by God. Which hard work did they do? So we are deceiving the youth not to pray. We are deceiving the youth not to trust in God. We are deceiving the youth not to give themselves to God. We are hearing na obi jine baby or say ejumaden ubi sanse na usika no nya ne say o say ejumaden ubi sanse usika no nya say ejumaden. These people are not even prayerful. These people are not even, you don't even know the church they go. You don't even know their prayer level, their spiritual level. Ejumaden ben. Which kind of hard work?
Orofo mama kwaba eba oman eba mama radio so ene ye bebo enkomo na enuanom mene apostle Bosheba eye program ewa ha em say amanfo enti asem na si enti masa to me safra apostle abaha na ensem no ene sen enuanom apostle e kan say se NDC for anhwe yi a mistake bi a wo mo beye no ebema MPP for enya chance 2028 sa asem we ensem a apostle e kan ye but me pese ye ne no enwura mu deep e die mistakes ana IGP a waba no yewura tete nyehunu yewura tete nyehunu aba me bibisa apostle ono aka asese na tie bia na IGP dampare ye besesa no e bibisa no se yewura tete nyehunu abai sei na ne nyuma ebeko dampare nso a yesesa no kai jai na enkaye ana asese nyano ye bebo nkomo enne eye pure politics nkomo ana yebedie na eba apostle doctor Bosheba nso a mo say ono no o kan nye physically ana o kan spiritual and bi o wa wona no enya adwene but ye wawu no wona no ya adwene wona no nya adwene eno ana obeka senia etie enti gibre na mi ntwa me ho sima me ba me ne apostle doctor Ulam Bosheba ana beba. For your mammo aqua babim mamfa apostle doctor number and to her emma na opese omfre no a wafre no asisa number no eso that 0547 555587 that 0547 555587 apostle
over
aqua apostle
mendase
na pom ti sen
aseda nka Kristo din
da Christo asi ja wadia ka selection no wadia ka
divine selection
entino eja ye dia seda
amen
apostle am say ensem esan ekoso ntina metu me sha efre wo se bra na eja yini ho enkomo am say ensem a wo kan say NDC for mistake bia omo baye no ma no ye mistake a e kwai ama NPP
MPP in 2028.
2028. And no, why you better choose Uncomo. Anna MPP crowns no. On the you can go home. Anna you about me and so ewo ho. Anna see ampuno. Yet it is even I don't know, but sadly there a bear me one. Yet it is you will kufado as I support to other candidates.
I'll be talking about that. Mechere Obibia Oba
or support to candidate B. Amano Abba. Who free you about me a cheap. And as I say, I don't know. But Edding can on my mongra mistakes, I was say NDC a year. Eddie problem, Beba, Eddie chance, Bema, NPP.
Okay, over. This is how the thing is going to be in the realms of the spirit.
Okay.
Say Nebekono. Na or not mistaken the
One can't mistake.
Yes. I've said it several times, a mistake in the Menka.
Yes.
But I'm going to talk about how the event will unfold.
Okay.
Of I am fasted the mirade.
Amen.
Near Nyamia say, or the Yankwa, Eddie Achaye, nor the Adom, Eddie Adomye. Bible said, by his mercies we are living. We are counted among the living.
Yeah.
Over. One of the things you must know in this life. Somebody asked me a question. Person may address that before.
Okay.
Before I come to your issue.
Okay.
Obi Bisemi Asembi will say, Prophet, I want to ask you a question. Does hard work make somebody to prosper?
Because who shall Bible say when you miss
this is the issue. This is the issue. Hard work cannot make you prosper. Nobody can say hard work will make. Obibi obechiro say eyenejuma den the money di obwa. That is a lie. What makes one to prosper is either mercy, favor, grace, and now for born some coins.
About mercy.
That is it. Grace. The reason why people are telling me this is that they say a guy celebrated his birthday or something. Now, yes, you're gratitude. Now you are talking about hard work. You see, they should stop deceiving the youth. They should stop deceiving the youth. They know where they got their money from. Stop putting the youth into something that. Do you know how people are working hard? Do you know the hard work the youth are doing? Were you able to work hard more than them? Are you getting me?
Yeah.
So they are deceiving the youth not to pray. They are deceiving the youth not to trust and believe in God. And say, some are even telling the youth not to go to church. So sorry. Really? And you hear somebody sit down and say, one the one CD. And they're starting the business. People are starting business with 10,000. They are poor. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
And Kofo started business with 20,000, 50,000. Ask them whether they have money. Then you will come and tell somebody I started business with one city. And today I'm rich. You know where you got your money from.
That was it beginning or started to petition.
Are you getting me? On petition. People are selling a petition. The same thing you said yourself, people are selling it.
But to be honest, and you
are you getting me? You can't tell me somebody said and somebody said the guy was asking me and the guy said, you know, somebody said he has sold cassette and he has prospered today. Who sells cassette and prosper? No one ton cassette di.
But say a dread deal, no one say a step by step, a kakra.
Offer.
If you have been in a ton cassette,
offer
from cassette, no.
If God doesn't make you prosper, it doesn't matter how hard you work. Bisa mise Jumadembe na Solomon ye. Jumadembe na Solomon ye. Solomon became rich by God. Not hard work. Isaac became rich by God. Jacob became rich by God. Which hard work did they do? So we are deceiving the youth not to pray. We are deceiving the youth not to trust in God. We are deceiving the youth not to give themselves to God.
But say apostle say nyame ebechira wa say you can give say adwuma e ka ho.
Of amenka say menye adwuma. But say this thing
for credit ma nyame.
This thing we are hearing na obi gine baby o say adwumaden ubi san say na osika no nya ne say o say adwumaden ubi san say osika no nya say adwumaden. These people are not even prayerful. These people are not even, you don't even know the church they go. You don't even know their prayer level, their spiritual level. Which kind of hard work? Tell us the source of your money.
But person say other Anna say Nyankopon so na gbe say obeshira wa. Let's say one so we
offer menka say you should not work. But this thing we are saying, go and stand on the street and see hard work. Go to the stealing companies or maybe on your iron rod and see hard work. Go to cement company and see hard work. Go to where they carry pompo, you will see hard work. You will see hard work and ask whether they have money. Do you know the people working for these people that are talking? They are working hard though. Do they have the kind of money these people have? You see, if God prosper you, let the people put their trust in God. Okay? If God favors you, tell them it is God who favors me. Are you getting me? Bible said, do not trust in your horses. And do not trust in your hard work. And do not sit down and say, it is my hard work that prospered me.
But apostle, omu enkwa sorry, omu enye nyamesomfo, ana omu Christopher. Omu kire say adwuma omu ye adwuma de omu ye na ma omu edi ye no. Ofi say sankrofo no omu ye die no efiri hene.
Wofa ena meka say
already no onka say nyame onka say ibia nipa bia wo ye na Nyankopon ahweso ehira ene ade.
Wofa most of these people you see are not prospering the right way. So don't envy them. Bible said do not envy the wealth of the unrighteous. And Bible said they prosper today and say everything is okay for them today. So this is what they do, and the youth are looking. Now youth share. Are you getting me? Until youth no catch and say, "Jaya sorry ko, jaya mpaibo, na koje jumaden, na ye say, na youth no ko ja no nya resource bia, ehin obeko. Okopeske droje. That is it. Okope dru swako. We should stop deceiving the youth.
Now.
If where you got your money, you know how you are getting that money. If it is God, you know. You know.
And you
are you getting me?
Anna, Obiansu with secret.
That is it. Until I will entreat every youth, everybody, that Jack, for you to make it, you demand prayer. Are you getting me? Give yourself unto prayer. Give yourself unto God. God will bless you. God will prosper you.
Yeah.
God will help you. Nyame buawa asa.
Nyame buawa nso afasida no nyame.
Na fasida no nso nyame. Na many people who say nyame na bua me.
Na buawo.
Are you getting me? Yem fire human paibo. Prayer is a weapon.
Yeah. Okay.
Because their own person will be no on you physically or you spiritually. Until when the people are not spiritually, engaging with God spiritually, there would be no resource. The oma won ware no enye physical. Ade na ma woni no it's not physical. Life is live spiritual before living is physical. That is what people don't know. Before you live a life physical, you have already lived that life spiritually. And it's an event between unfold Even though you are not a prophet, but I said, we won't be that. I say, event to me who that. I said, I feel in my spirit say, a see will be that. Because I did be a bit physical piano, a see who dada, a trim. And send a busy. That is ultimately be nam ho, by ye see no. Ultimately be nam ho, but no obituary taro. Ultimately be bobra, obit office be by a brenase. Ye nefi ho dada, onim. How will I see that Dampari is removed before election, but not to office? No, your IGP. But me who say ye know before election. Are you getting me? Because all the office holding nano so mono. Did it happen physically? No, physically, Anna. No. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
So let the people be spiritually minded, be spiritually engaging. For their Bible God said, I give you prophet for your prosperity.
Okay.
Over.
Apostle.
Your prophet is your prophet.
Your prophet is your prophet. Okay.
I say what? Your prophet is your prophet.
Your prophet is your prophet.
That is it.
Okay. Udi for any
umfaso.
Okay.
Are you getting me?
Udi for any umfaso.
Yes. Your prophet is your prophet.
Yeah.
Because if God is giving you a direction, who will hear and tell you? If God is giving you a message, if the devil is planning something against you, if family is planning something against you, if the enemy is planning something against you, who will tell you?
Prophet.
Who will see?
Prophet.
Who will guide you and give you instructions? That if you go this way, this is the result. If you go that way, this is the result.
Because Apostle said, Osha, you were soon someone 70 people said, na oka you are dampare as a win. Maybe who say spiritual, ye no. I will be cancer said it TV, no. And no, if said beer, when it dampare, a fine, a close, beer. Is there a way over to me, aya, and no, a bit to me, a reverse, no, and I will be sad.
It was solely dependent on God.
Which me asre
now ade ba ko ese nipa hu se e ba no me a menye bibia kwa se sa de we me hu se e be yi dampare no me hu se nyame hyehyeye no me hu se nyame adwene po. I will leave it like that.
Because we challenge nyame.
Yes, I will leave it that way. Are you getting me? Na se eye nipa boni bi ena akoba bi no pese yi dampare a enyi nyame trimu po a I work to make sure he's there.
Yeah.
You know that people come to me. Me baby bameo. Na oye jumo bank. And I catch him say, Papa, there's this young guy in our work. Every favor is going to him. Every favor is going to him. And only guy know a problem. Why is everything him? Why is everything him? Papa, pray that I'm sure this guy is using juju. Me kobom pai no say, ne mama affordable, ne papa affordable, ne mama empaibo, and they be a kwama no. That is it. So I call her and I said, if you want to remain in that work, leave that guy alone. You better make him your friend than to make him your enemy. So this person that God is blessing, should I go and pray against the person? No.
Better no na one faye na what the fa baby fufura.
That is it.
To make us be a nipa no enye nipa ni bibi.
Na odi fo bi kra be kire say, ma menye ni bibi ma wo. Be je say na menye ni bibi ma wo.
You are
meanwhile, Debbie. But you don't know the sacrifices of Nemami. Why do I keep talking about Chiama Winchumi? The sacrifices of his father. If you bring Chiama Winchumi down 10 times, he will rise 10 times.
Because of the
ne papa affordable enna ne papa affordable no ahomobro no ba ono no so
did obey bia no
won't me papa sisi asode dan won't me papa was a giver won't me his father was a giver sponsor churches build churches. Can you find such a person? No, because the kingdom is fighting for him. That is it. Also. And Tina make us say, well, let me come here before I go quickly.
Okay.
Say MPP 4%. I'm winning election. CMPP 4% winning election.
2028.
This is the event. One name national chairman.
National chairman,
Justin Kodia or something.
No, Justin Kodia, national secretary. Chairman, no, Mr. Stephen Intim.
That's the chairman.
That's the chairman.
That's the chairman.
That's the national chairman.
That's the national chairman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stephen Intim.
Stephen Intim. They should change him.
They should change him. What of general secretary?
They will change him too.
What of national women organizer?
Now this is how I want to put it.
Okay.
That's how I want to put it. Wouldn't a branch be a papa be a friend na komia? MPP4 enyeno o national chairman.
Anakomia.
Yes. Na omonfa chairman won't mean kano.
Na chairman.
Utieme.
So yeah.
Omonfa chairman won't me. Enkano. Na komia chairman won't me. Na Ashanti region omonfa ma chairman Koka. Over I can put people in all over the regions. I can tell everybody they must choose. That would turn event.
But that chairman want to use a national chairman.
Me say they should give it to Nana Komia and chairman want to me and see something.
What if you be a Nana Komia ready so open?
Me na me chirose. I am just saying what I'm saying spiritually. I'm just saying what they should do. Whether they like it or not, this is it.
That
is it.
Because I never bought.
Mo eno never boy MPP. Mumfa Nana Komia. Na mumfa chairman want to me. And an assistant. And your second chair. And I'm friends, eh?
Second vice chairman.
First vice should be chairman want to me.
Na chairman want to mean so or no not why na be say ope national chairman no. Ya we nya national chairman no na other position be no obepe. Ya no so ya
na tie. Now you must be where God wants you to be. And not where you want to be.
Okay.
Are you getting me? Sometimes we have to understand God. See, Antinya Miasia, baby, you will be able to miss every event that is supposed to take place.
Yeah. Because we share chairman want to me, do say we Ashanti regional chairman. But as an NDT no cry, was so the national chairman no cry.
Yeah. And he said MPP 4% almost changing event. Even though I saw one to me, I saw his hands on his head and he's weeping bitterly. But I'm praying for him.
But Prof. Chama want to me dia o ka se ye mano ye ase ye promote no. We share Ashanti regions so this selection you know the performance near poor.
This election has nothing to do with Baumia. It has nothing to do with Chairman want to me. This I already said this election now me use the word be people did not understand. I said this election coming 2024 election was a revolution. It's a spiritual revolution. So one TSA you can't blame anybody for the MPP's loss. If you have somebody to blame Akufo-Addo.
But maybe we say you blame Obia. Why is I was saying such a man?
Yes. Because the right people must be in the right position. Are you getting me? If you put the wrong people in some position, you don't get the results. Because what is supposed to be done will not be done.
What of National Women Organizer? And also, and I wanted to ensure that
you everything. They also have prophets, right? I'm just giving them what they should do. They have prophets. They should counsel. They should go to their prophet. Are you getting me? If somebody need my counsel, fine.
Okay.
Are you getting me?
Yeah.
But when it come to, I was telling you something behind the scene.
Yeah.
And I was talking about Brian Champo. I was talking about Educhum. Your friend saying? Educhum. I was talking about Baumia. I was talking about Kennedy Ejapon.
Yeah.
These 4 people are going to be the face of MPP.
Even I hope say by all means NPP there nipa no bebre beba be ka ho but we sure say nipa 4 way
and about the strong face of the MPP. Now in this strong face, I know who should be the leader and I know who should be the vice
ni pie
within these people. And I can tell you that anybody that goes there, the vice of that person should be Educhum.
So Educhum enya presidential candidate na
Onya
vice there
Onya
presidential candidate no but we benya bia no
onfa Educhum
as a vice.
Yes.
Because we share Yoruba me time you kura na do do na suggest say onfa
because God told me something about. I mentioned a guy's name the other time. What's the name? What's the Okankwe?
Yeah. Last
Okankwe, your friend is saying. Yes. Patrick Boama.
Yeah.
Now, yes. When I went back into prayer, God said, I want you to prepare him for 2032.
2032.
Yes.
As a flag bearer
for 2032.
Now, so I spoke about Patrick Boama.
Yeah.
When I went to prayer, I was praying and God said, you know what? This guy is going to be the face of MPP at time to come. So hide him, keep him for 2032. And he spoke to me about Educhum and who should be the leader of the MPP come 2028. Even though they are not, it is not possible, even though it's not going to be that they will win the election.
Say the who can no say last the can say mistake bia that NDC be no
that is
and no na say MPP
that is
me the who can ya
that is it
and the baby quiet
that is it that is it.
Yeah. Okay. What can the say oye chairman, what can the say oye we what can the say oye vice presidential candidate.
Yeah.
Now, why does president presidential candidate?
Now, the presidential candidate, this is how the realms is going to go.
Okay.
Now, in the realms of the spirit, I saw, should I even say it?
Say it. Apostle, can you hear?
In the realms of the spirit, there are chances.
Okay.
There are chances. There are events. That is going to bring that candidate out into the limelight.
Okay.
Now, so 2 candidates we are who say they are the leading force and they are the leading face. Will be a hold you back. Now, any of them that will be able to break the cord.
That's it. You hold you back and
that is it. Any of them that will be able to break the cord. Now, this is what I saw in the realms of the spirit.
Okay.
I saw Baumia standing here, and I saw Kennedy standing here.
Okay.
And I saw what is holding Baumia, and I saw what is holding Kennedy.
Okay.
And Kennedy's own has to do with the church. and the mantle. One, God said there is something he's holding against Kennedy. Now, what God is holding is that Kennedy rose up against the church. That is the problem.
Okay.
If he will correct his mistakes, because you know that anybody that touched the church has touched God. He was doing it unknowingly in favor of his party, but he has trespassed into God's territory. Now the territory now what trespassing I come into God no. I mean I hold it against him. It will take going to God. It will take apology.
Okay.
I get him. And when these things happen, Kennedy will become the face. And Kennedy will become an event. Because even till then, there will be a lot of issues against Kennedy. A lot of issues. A lot of issues. Now, Kennedy will be there. And Kennedy has the chance.
Okay.
What did I say? I said Kennedy has
the
chance. But it will depend on who is giving him instructions.
Okay.
Now, when we come to Baumia, Baumia also has a chance. But Baumia, the Kennedy, baby. I've spoken about a lot of things. I've spoken about a lot of things.
Yeah.
And I'm even seeing that if Care is not taken, Baumia will not be in the race 2028.
If
Care is not taken, he will not be in the race. Because I saw that as the time goes, as people are moving forward, he's moving back.
No, no, a bit dependent. Maybe you say you grab on me, you will go further than pushing to this level. And no bit dependent, say, Piana, Diana, a bit more say, you will go further a day. Obi ba na wo se ebeye brand champion and never ba beka ho and no na be ma Baumia elusu faith ewo we no mu ana be ma no and no na be ma no I withdraw.
You see, there is going to be a lot of cartel. There is going to be a lot of things going on secretly against him.
Nti betru baby a ono abehu se me kokora
nti ebedu baby no Baumia will just take a decision. I don't feel like going.
Because that's a lose propriety.
That is it. He will just be there and something will say, it will just come into him. Say, I feel like not going.
Okay.
And that is the agenda. That is the agenda in the realms of the spirit. Because if Baumia becomes Baumia, and if Baumia play his card well, and Baumia do his things well, Baumia will be one of the finest Ghana will have. Yeah.
Now, a dear Kwana, a war Baumia Hua said, a dear Kwana, one Hua.
You see, and send baby over me Cody, a guide. Because yes, maybe be a no can pain. Or they be a baby, or they be a futu.
Okay. It is the same. No, can you know? What my who say can a chance no a brightest woman na.
Yes, Ken has a chance. And among them, when you look at them carefully, even though when it come to the leading, Baumia is ahead of Ken. But when it comes to certain chance, Ken has that chance.
And I was it depended,
but it depends on who will break that cord.
And I will need to the bit of a break.
That is it. Because it will be a in the panel, a koyadia.
Yeah.
As in the panel to me and koyadia no the person. It doesn't matter what you do. No. The one that will come, one shall bear worse than Baumia. I'm telling you. If what is there is not broken, because the whole of the MPP flag is in blood. And the blood, there's too much blood and crying.
And the woman and a blood wound.
That is what I know. That is what I know, say. That is what I see spiritually.
Okay.
Say, Muja, when you eat the Muja, MPP flag and not the Muja, and the blood is crying. And that is what is standing against them. That is what is crying against them.
To Umu
Jumaye, if MPP will come, they have work to do.
Okay. Apostle, yeah, Breno Asu, but what can MPP the NDC and so? Who should you say? Matisse, you say 2028 General Mosquito. I don't know. Me.
Now let me say, this is not for medical culture. Say, I know who should succeed from Mahama, and I know who will win 2028 election. For now, I am leaving everybody to prophesy. I'm leaving everybody to say whatever they want to say. But the time will come when I'll say this is the person winning, and that will be the final. So that's it. For now, it is too early for me to be giving anything out. It's too early. That is why I'm guarding. I'm holding some things. I'm still be holding.
Because MPP they are all cannot just say NPP they are so almost started year preparation because some more opposition.
Because they need work to do. That is what I'm saying this.
But NDC they still
when it comes to NDC, when it comes to General Mosquito, he's supposed to be an elder in the house.
Okay.
Not to be in the race. Even though I'm seeing him in the race, but according to God, he should be an elder, not to be in the race.
That's what treachery now. What
that is it.
Apostle, yeah,
because I said ukra kino.
Yeah. To me, kino so yeah, ukra pa, easy.
I said ukra kino.
Yeah.
Nyame de sa dom no. Amano. Not for this say onu ko die nim se me ko lidia.
And they be ukra kino.
Na etire adaho. There is nobody holding the key.
And they will trust us with him in the church.
That is it. But I say, Onu na okra ichiri. Onu no kite ichiri.
What
train the odikano. Now we jina the odikano. We jina the chidom. What are they?
Body
chidom. Thank you.
Body chidom. Yeah.
That is how it must be.
Okay. Apostle Fana word I'll be can say Yebreno IAP.
Okay. Now offer.
Apostle.
No, me say JB to baby.
Baby. Apart from say Accra and say Akantamanto ija to ho ana Kumasi so ija ato ho na no.
Kantamanto den dey say Jamaica once.
Yeah.
Kumasi den KJT. Okay. Of person we dey with me. Date no year then 4th February, right?
4 February 2025.
2025. Okay. Memo kan ade bi amame. Okay, what scroll down? Any
okay.
Any the Jubilee House, eh? Okay, let's go down. And then fire. Okay. Bibi or fire bi o. Fire na near ade.
Fire outbreak in Kejitia market.
Okay. Time
it is on yeah.
No, and kwana enkai jai. Yes.
Okay.
Enkai there, enkai.
Fire break.
You know your headlines of prophecies.
Market.
You know your headline of prophecies.
Yeah.
And the fire outbreak in KJT market on the what? 4 February.
4 February.
And I'm sure Sadia with you. Over anything I did make a say. There is a lot I have. I mean, because any me who de be and me kasa me can a dogs we mature from 4th se me say ejada fire outbreak okay jetia me say jedem amen kofo a eton de nyina maka chom say don't keep your valuables usika da wa keep won ade bi ehu hia obi ano ya fabrefie
Says I know who is or near man be with my train.
That is it. I was receiving the messages. Say Neko. Say there some. But this has been in my prophecy.
But Apostle Yeberna soon can be beside say a dear ma because Bibina a maybe say.
I think say
Bibian is sick again. Bibina must be
offer. Me catch you say. I think some initially or something. I told her say. A lot of events will be folding this year, and a lot of fire outbreak, and a lot of things will be happening. It will be controlled by spirits. To say we see waha, eja toha, we see waha, event we see waha, adi we see waha. Emma me can debesi wo UK, me can debesi wo America, me can debesi waha. This Kedetia issue is just one of them. You have seen in the prophecy headline. You may throw headline and send them a culture the prophecies. Do kind of you say headlines will be fire outbreak. Wofa, let's not joke with prophecies.
Yeah.
Are you getting me?
Yeah.
If you have met fake prophets, there are also true prophets.
Because if you have prophecy, you know, a bad, you have who be a ye.
That is it.
I don't know.
If you are kokobo.
If you are kokobo.
That is it. I have to give you the message.
It is a beautiful man. Said it be a besia. Dear Unipano, the obey to me, I said the okay.
Yes.
Say, be a apostle, I can be this be a besi. And did mammy and prepare, say beer, as a misika to wa, as a me, you wholesale view, if ya, as a mamma wholesale, no near man knows who is in a member, and a kind. And Senate, that is it. And Senate, the Abewo store, as a me vigilant or near maybe home any other. You all crown. Say, Bassin as a more a jom who no. Mo did said your prophet no air cano no cry money now bet me
that is it
who buying when
that is it that is it
because bibia besino e when your kofaba
offer ade bi anywhere isikwa bibia wo dia edeba
yeah
na bibia so wo ne nkire mu nti media ne say me hu de eba me hu event me kan kire wo dia ebanie opa fa Opa, Jai. Opa, baby, Sam is a prophet. What do you have said? What should we do? Now, Frinya may actually me say, if you do this one, because as for the prophet, he will tell you.
Sanity.
Agabus, Efa, where a Paul, ne belt. Emma Nika said, Nipa belt in the Yenediano, or Beko Jerusalem on the beam. You get me?
Yeah.
Whilst he was talking, Paul was there. Other prophet was there. But whose belt is this? That person should come. That person should have asked Agabus, what should I do? But Paul in the trial and Pansu, Paul called Jerusalem. One year come Paul Amabi.
Other for Yadibisi because Ebrano call say apostle one sembe can or one sembe can because prophecies are what no a dozen but you see you did again the chair
but to build the foundation for our next video which I'll be bringing out about the black stars.
Okay,
me person can be mommy just a few minutes.
Okay,
me person can be mommy. Now this is it we me person can mommy.
Okay,
I will
blow the trumpet. I will blow the trumpet to give Inaki Williams a goal tomorrow. A goal tomorrow again. Chad to
against Chad.
Yeah, against Chad
to
do
break
what? The
spell on him.
Yeah, spell on him.
Thank you. Did William score a goal or not?
Yeah.
Thank you. So who broke this? Who broke the spell?
Okay.
When you send a quantity to me, go. And the Lord showed me a spell. And I said, okay. So I wrote that I'll blow a trumpet for him to score a goal against Chad. No break his spell on him. So before the match will begin, I went to the office and blew the trumpet.
Let's just say blaster matches on air course. And then when the crowd match,
yes.
Yeah, indeed. Say yeah, Pebble edi say blaster World Cup a bit concerning.
Yes. We'll go there.
Yeah.
God bless you.
And the match will be covered one.
And the match, I'll speak this.
You speaking? Okay. Other for many apostle doctor Ulam Boshaba Anna Eddie Eshiano. The number at the screen is why my mensa embo the number no emma 0547 555587 0547 555587. Who is your prophet? And then a deep political but I don't just say political issues on gonna apostle Casa a family. Who problem be with your friend? Or no can ye work you won't hear no on can. You work on so dear, we try to tikura Obeka and Sana etin to bet me after apostle number na wafre no, especially and there a common politicians and I think the politicians no and a mobile mobi true as to me a consort, yeah, as to me a consort. No, yes, as a mutu manamo. If you are a dear kitty, a better one sign, but no who sanya ubitu anamo afa na ubihunu prophet obefra no no abo nkomo I think say bibia betumi akoyi amo say politics no ayisika enuanum sika ewuram enti memfa sika ni nyina enkwawuram na physical side no wayi wani afiri ho wanhwe ya